Supergirl 2026, directed by Craig Gillespie, starring Millie Alcock. I don't know if that has the same ring to it as directed by James Gunn, starring David Corenswet, or if we're going to get shirts, but here we are. So Supergirl 2026, that's where we're headed. So obviously Superman 2025 has come out. It's doing really, really well at the box office, over 220 million opening weekend. So now we have Supergirl to look forward to, and we got our first look in Superman 2025, directed by James Gunn, starring David Corenswet. So of course, we got to look at Supergirl at the end of the Superman movie. So, starring Millie Alcock, Supergirl 2026 will come out in June next year. So, I'm really, really excited about it. Got a really cool look. So, it's directed, of course, by Craig Gillespie, who is known for I, Tonya and Cruella. And Millie Alcock, of course, we know from House of the Dragons, or House of the Dragon, House of Dragons, Game of Thrones. I enjoyed her performance in that, so I'm really, really excited to see what she does with this character. Now, we obviously saw a really cool, interesting take on Supergirl at the end of Superman. So, she's obviously a party girl. She was sort of inebriated at the end of the movie. We saw that Crypto does in fact belong to her. So, of course, if we're to think back on the lore of Supergirl, some of it has to do with her coming to protect Kal-El. Some of it has to do with coming out of the sort of pocket universe or mini universe of or mini thing of Cantor. So it'll be really interesting to see what they actually do with this one. But I kind of enjoyed the character. I thought it was really fun. I think we need to come to terms with the fact that this is a new DC. It's not going to take itself too seriously. It knows sort of what it wants to be, and a lot of what it wants to be is adding in that sort of humor, maybe raunchy humor, not sure. I mean, Supergirl calling him a bitch at the end of Superman was kind of funny. I enjoyed that. So it's going to be a really cool and interesting version, I think, that we've seen. Very different from what we've seen so far. Of course, we've got the new look here that we got over the last week, I think, of Supergirl, the new sort of cover art for it. Not necessarily the poster or anything, but it's just a little new image of it. So that's a lot of fun. I really, really, really like it. And it just kind of shows you the sort of characterization that we're going to see. So instead of look up, look out. So obviously she's going to be like a train wreck, just coming out of whatever. And really, really, I think going to be a kind of punk rock sort of type character with a bit of an attitude problem. It's very different from what we've seen, obviously, in the 1984 film. I think it's 84, with Helen Slater. Very, very different. With, oh no, I can't remember her name. Laura Vanderhoof? Laura something or other, from Smallville. She was obviously a very different version of that, very reserved, very responsible. I have the responsibility of what I need to do. Whereas this version that we're seeing is very kind of party girl. So it's going to be really cool to see that. I'm very excited. Now, I haven't yet watched Superman again, but now I'm starting to see all the news about Supergirl coming out, and I think we can look forward to it because, Superman was the test, right? It was the DC test. And now that it has come out, and it has sort of exceeded, well, I think that they were saying that it needs to make 500 million worldwide to be considered a success. And I think it's on its way. I think the opening weekend was really good. So I really do think that we're going to continue. I know that there was a lot of, it's funny, in my comments, what did you think of Superman 2025? Comment down below. Really want to know. Obviously, it's an ongoing thing that I really, if you're new to the channel, or even if you've been here for a while, maybe your opinion's changed. Maybe I haven't heard your opinion. But there's been a lot of love for this movie. I'd say 80% of the comments on my channel love what Superman 2025 is. 20%, maybe... maybe 15% hate it, really hate it. And probably 5% of you are unsure, not quite sure of how to take it and whether or not it's your Superman or going to be your Superman or not. So that's fine. But it's really, really been interesting to see all of the opinions coming out. So now I'm really excited to see what your thoughts are on Supergirl, what you think we're going to get moving forward. Do you like this characterization? Do we want to see more of this, or would we rather see a little bit more of a traditional sort of Woman of Tomorrow sort of thing? So I'm really, really excited to see where it goes. Obviously, Superman 2025 is still in theaters, so if you haven't seen it, go see it. Obviously, this has had spoilers in it, so sorry about it, but it's like, at this point, it's been out for like longer than a week, so I feel like the moratorium on spoilers is closed. So sorry about it. But yeah, really would love to know what your thoughts are on Supergirl 2025. Really excited to see what Millie does with it. I think she's the right actress for it. I think she's really diverse. Obviously, seeing what I saw in Superman versus what I saw in House of Dragons, that's the only thing that I really know her from. I don't think I've seen her in anything else. So it'd be really, really cool to see it. I think she's got the right look. I really do like the suit. I think the Supergirl suit's really cool. I'm glad we're sticking with the skirt. I think that that's kind of classic. Like, I didn't love in Supergirl, the TV show, when they went to the pants. And it's nothing to do, like, it's nothing, so don't at me. It has nothing to do with sexism. It has nothing to do with, oh, women should wear dresses. I just like the classic look. That's all. Like, if she had a classic look of pants, I'm like, let's do that. But, like, Supergirl's always been that. And I think that that's okay. And I like that look, and it's not because I'm sexist, so let's all just calm down. Don't at me. I just happen to like that version of Supergirl. But yeah, other than that, I'm really excited to see where it goes. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the costume? What are your thoughts on the actress? What are your thoughts of the persona? Really, really excited to hear it. Comment down below. If you like this video, more Supergirl content will be coming, more Superman content will be coming. We'll be reviewing more suits. Got some awesome cosplay coming. The sort of high-end Superman 2025 suit. I've got a suit coming from Dream Props, Sebastian Colombo, and I've also got a suit coming from Sim Cosplay, like a Christopher Reeve replica. So I'm really, really excited to review those 3 suits when they get here. But yeah, if you did like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notifications bell, ding, ding, follow me at Superfit Cosplay on Instagram and TikTok. Share it with your friends. That's really important. But that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.